What's on YouTube? Welcome back to Destiny Tracker. I'm PTT. In this video we are talking about open world NPCs and a brand new exotic that appeared in today's European Dead Zone footage. So without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So first up guys, open world NPCs, okay? Every open world, so the European Dead Zone, Io, Nessus and Titan, will have one main NPC, okay? We've seen Devrim Kay, he is the European Dead Zone kind of NPC. Obviously there's going to be NPCs in the farm and places like that, but he is the main NPC to go to out in the open world. There's also a conveniently placed fast travel point right next to him. Now, we will assume that Io, Nessus and Titan will have similar things. I am also going to predict that over the next few days we will see gameplay and footage from Io, Nessus and Titan. So, what is an open world NPC? It is your normal standard NPC but out in the open world. It has loot that you can acquire for Glimmer, so you've got your green armor, your green pieces of weapon and things like that, but you can also level up an open world NPC. You can open them up with EDZ tokens, you can level them up by Dusklight shards, and there could be other ways to level them up that we don't know about yet. What I'm going to do is pull up a clip of the Guardians leveling up Devrim Kay, and you will actually see that as a reward for leveling him up, he gets an EDZ engram. Now this is a legendary engram and it drops at 214 power. The description for this item reads, contains a reward for your efforts within the European Dead Zone. Now the next screen we will actually look at are the possible rewards that can come from Devrim and the European Dead Zone engram. So first up we have faction gear. This is obviously your standard helmet, arms, chest, feet, bond, and 2 possible shaders. Now this looks to be a European Dead Zone kind of gear set with its own shaders, and again I'm going to assume here that every planet will have the same. They will have different looking armor, they will have different shaders, etc, etc. We also see that there are faction weapons, so you get an assault rifle, fusion rifle, a shotgun, a pulse rifle, another shotgun, a sidearm and a sniper. There are additional rewards that could come from an EDZ engram as well. So what do we have here? Well, we have armor. You can see a chest, helmet, arms and another helmet. We have weapons, a fusion rifle, a grenade launcher, a hand cannon, a rocket launcher and a sword, and something else called a legendary shard. Now, the legendary shard has a very interesting description to me. It says, remains of powerful items used to improve gear or trade for other items. Now, I am going to assume that trading between players isn't going to be a thing in Destiny 2. We've all talked about it before. We've heard the devs talk about it before. I think that they're actually going to be traded with NPCs for certain bits of gear. How it's exactly going to work, we don't know. We might get information on it before Destiny 2 launches, but I would assume things like this will remain secret, and we will find out as we play through. Now, the next interesting thing to me, okay, we've seen the possible rewards that the screen says you can get from actually acquiring your upgrade engram. However, when they actually go to collect that engram, they get a different set of loot. So we see on screen that the Guardian actually gets 2 shaders, a scout rifle and a warlock bond. None of these are actually listed in the possible rewards. So, you know, something's not quite right. Either there's more possible rewards than what are being shown, either the items that dropped weren't supposed to be there, or it's a bigger kind of loot pool than what we know. And again, you know, this is just reveal play. It could be different come the main game. So yeah, that's what we know so far about open world NPCs and how they're going to work. Very interesting, very exciting. I think it is definitely a great new addition to Destiny. I think this could have been something big if it was implemented in Destiny 1. I am definitely glad to see this kind of system coming in Destiny 2, but I would love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Are you excited? Are you happy? Do you like the idea? Do you not like the idea? Yada yada yada. You know how it goes, guys. Right, let's move on to exotic weapons, okay, because we actually got to see an exotic weapon coming in someone else's gameplay. Obviously there's been a lot of gameplay reveals today. They've all been of similar things, but they're different perspectives. Different people have done different things and stuff like that. So the exotic weapon we get to see is the Graviton Lance. It is a pulse rifle. It is 155 attack. You only need to be level 11 to actually have and use this weapon, which is very interesting, having weapons, exotic weapons specifically, so early on in the game. But we do know that infusion is a thing in Destiny 2, so yeah, find a decent exotic that you really like, you can infuse it and keep it going. Whether we're going to need exotic shards, again, to actually level up and infuse exotics, we don't know. So if you're getting exotics early on, like, can you infuse them quickly to keep carrying them on and using them? Or is that going to be something for later on when you start acquiring shards? We don't know, we'll have to wait and see. The perks on the Graviton Lance then are the Black Hole, so the third shot in the burst does high damage, and the next one is kills with this weapon cause enemy targets to detonate. Now I'm going to pull up a clip, I covered this in a trailer breakdown the other day. We actually see a Void pulse rifle being used. It takes down a Void shield and the targets explode. Now, what I'm starting to think is, originally I thought this was just the nuking ability that comes with energy weapons, okay? Whereas if you match an elemental weapon to an elemental shield, it makes the target explode when you take the shields down. I think that this weapon could also be the Graviton Lance exotic, because it's doing extra damage, it's causing the targets to explode, and then you get the energy ability on top of that, which is why it appears to be so powerful. But of course, guys, as always, this isn't just me giving you information, it's a discussion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But for now, and for this video, that is going to wrap it up. Drop a like on the video if you found it helpful and liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Plenty more Destiny videos coming your way. But for now, Guardians, I'm off to record the next one. Have a good night, and I'll catch you all soon.